So hey beauties, hey, it's Tamu with a Grown Ass Women Boutique House. Everybody doing out there happy Wednesday, or whenever you find this video. It doesn't have to be on a Wednesday, but happy Wednesday. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. And of course on Wednesday I always say we're gonna do a different card deck because I haven't used this one in a while. So it just hit me to use this. We're gonna use the Angels and Ancestors Oracle. We're gonna use this one today because it's good to talk and get some guidance from your angels we always get guidance from the angels every day, but just your ancestors or just it's good to get guidance. I like encouragement. That's what I like. I like encouragement. It feels really good to have encouragement. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna have some encouragement. I'm in my office because I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of shows to do. Shows this week, shows next week, always making something. So hope to post some videos and things like that. But yeah, hope everybody had a wonderful day. Keeping their mind together. That's my challenge I have. I'm gonna think about, you know, positive things. And when you think about something negative, replace it with a positive. Because it doesn't make sense to be upset. And it doesn't make sense to be down. So it doesn't. We have to train our minds to get what we want and be what we want. So let's ask our angels and guides like now. Let me make sure I have my glasses. I do. Let's ask our angels and guides like, what encouragement do you want us to have today? What do you want us to know today? So let's see what we're gonna see. What we're gonna ask our angels and guides. What do you want us to know today? Oh, okay. All right. This is the card. Okay, this is the nice card. It's Water Guardian. Look how pretty this is. Isn't that? And that's my favorite color, blue. You know, blue is the color of emotions. And this says connect with your emotions. And I feel this is a wonderful card, but I'm feeling something from this card, and this is my intuitive reading from this card. Do not suppress the way you feel, okay? Whatever it is, do not suppress it. Embrace it. Let it come to the surface. Acknowledge how you feel, because if you don't acknowledge how you feel, you won't be able to work through it. If you don't acknowledge how you feel, you won't be able to challenge it and conquer it. And that's what somebody I feel needs to know right now. There's emotion coming up that you don't want to deal with, but you have to deal with it. You have to acknowledge it. You have to embrace it. You have to like face it head on and move past it. Do not be, what is the word? What am I getting now? Do not be too emotional. Be reasonable in your thinking that you're not emotional. That's what I'm getting. That's what I feel to say. Be reasonable in your thinking so you're not super emotional, but connect with your emotions. Understand why you're feeling the way that you feel. And I feel like a lot of people don't do that. They're like, this is the way I feel, but there's always an underlying current, just like this blue in this water that I see here, you know, and all the the angel wings. So we're looking at the angel wings, we're looking at the blue, we're looking at the sky. People always say I feel this way, but there's always an underlying current of why you're feeling that way. And when you get in contact with those emotions, when you address those emotions, then you're really able to thrive, because sometimes there's a lot of things that are pushing you ways that you don't need to go, and you don't even know why you're feeling that way or why you're acting that way, because you haven't got into the core of that feeling. And that's what you need to do. Somebody needs to hear this today. Get to the core of why you're feeling the way you do. Be honest with yourself and really do the deep work, okay? Whether it be light or dark, but get to the core of why you're feeling this way. Why do I feel this way? Why am I, there's a reason behind everything, and you need to get to the core of it. And embrace your emotions. Don't hide from it. Don't run from it. Stand on business about, this is the way I feel, and this is why I feel this way. Whether it be love, whether it be jealousy, whether it be hate, whether it be envy, whether it be, I'm just naming all the, pride, whatever emotion you have, get to the core of why you're feeling that way and address it and learn from it and move forward from it. But if you don't address your emotions, if you don't connect with them on a higher level, the same things will be keep happening to you, and you will keep repeating a cycle that you may not want because you didn't take time to connect with your emotions. But that's what I get from this card. But let's read. Let me put on my glasses. I'm like, oh, let's read. Oh, hold on. I gotta get my. Let's read what this card has to say. Okay, Water Guardian. Get my. That's what I get from this card. So let's read what this has to say. Oh, look! As soon as I opened it up, it went right to that page. So this is the message that we have to read today, and this is, you know, and this is the message. It says, take time to understand how you really feel. Didn't I just say that? Take time to understand how you really feel. Do not suppress it. If you feel a way, there's a reason why you're feeling it. Take the time to do the deep dive. It says, take time to understand how you really feel. Know that your sensitivity is not a curse. Don't let nobody tell you, oh, you're too sensitive, you're overreacting. No, you're feeling a way for a reason. Your intuition is given to you for a reason. Use it. But a gift that allows you to receive and understand messages directly from your soul. Because when you're feeling certain feelings, it's coming from your soul. You have to embrace it, you have to address it. Okay, because you have to know, like, why am I feeling this way? Why is this thing keep happening to me? Why do I keep having this feelings, and I'm never moving past it? I feel like this is happening to me because you didn't address it. You need to address the issue. Okay, so let's read what this card is about. What is the element that is in your blood, your tears, and your flesh? The water guardian represents angels of water who can help you dive within to understand the depths of your emotions. These angels are all about helping you to see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are also the old emotions you may have locked up deep inside. So that's what I'm saying. Because to me, when I feel certain ways, there's a reason why I'm feeling that way. You know, when somebody says something to you that triggers you, there's a reason why you're triggered. So it's your job to get to the bottom of your emotions, to know, why am I feeling this way? Okay, there's a reason why. Embrace your emotions, get to the bottom of it so you can grow and you can move past it. Okay, so these angels are all about helping you to see that your emotions aren't just the feelings that are on the surface. They are the old emotions that you may have locked up deep within the shadows of your soul. Through helping you acknowledge your deepest emotions, the angels of water help you to hear the messages they have for you and to unlock your intuitive powers and the energies of abundance. Okay, look at this beautiful card. It's really, the artwork is just really stunning and really beautiful. And blue is calming. Your angels and the guides, they want you to get to the root cause of things. They don't want you to be like on the water thrown about. See how the water is calm here? They don't want you to be thrown about. And sometimes your emotions can bring you, it's like a ship, this way, that way. You're being tossed and turned, because until you get to the bottom of, hey, why am I feeling this way? Why am I being triggered by this? Why is this happening to me? Then you'll be able to grow when you really address your emotions. Okay, and this is the extended message. Your angels want you to know that it's okay to feel your emotions that are surfacing in this time. It doesn't matter if they are joyous or sad. They are all powerful messengers that allow you to understand what you want and need. Take time to breathe and acknowledge them. Lets them flow through you rather than crashing down on you as an overwhelming wave. That's what I just said. That's what something like I just said. Okay, get to the bottom of why you're feeling it, because if you keep on repressing it and you don't talk about it, you're not acknowledging emotion, it gets overwhelming. That's when you just crash out. We don't want to crash out. We want to be the masters of our life. Be the master of your life. Okay, it's very important to be the master of your life. Note that there are also intuitive psychic messages arising in you at this time. And unless you acknowledge everything as it comes up, you may miss important guidance that lead you to support and love. Okay? So embrace the way you feel. Do not, because everything has a message and everything happens to you for a reason. Embrace every aspect, every corner, nook, and cranny of yourself. Do not be ashamed. Do not be embarrassed. Embrace the light, which is wonderful, but also embrace the dark. But get to those emotions so you can say how I feel and get a handle on things so you can have the productive, beautiful life that you are destined to have. We are all destined to have beautiful lives. So I want you to have a beautiful life because remember, I'm talking to you, I'm talking to me. So I want you to be productive. I want you to have love surrounding you. Ask your angels and guides to help you. It helps with journaling, it helps with praying, it helps with meditation so you can get to the bottom of why am I feeling this way? What's going on with me? So my beauties, this is a beautiful card for today. Something told me I'm glad I used this deck today because Wednesday we do a different deck. But I'm glad I used this card for today. I just look how beautiful this card is. Water Guardian. And I want to thank you all for all my new subscribers. Thank you for the people who watch me. Like, comment, subscribe. Tell me what you feel. Tell me what you think. And I will see you later. And remember, embrace every aspect of your life because you are divine. I will see you later. All right. Bye, beauties.